What is up, everybody? This is Barrel Age Flicks. This is the tasting room. We rarely do these episodes here, but with
Christmas season, motherfuckers.
Exactly, and we've probably done this topic before, but we also have guests on our show. We have Mike from Take on the World. We got Ray from the Deluxe Edition, and we also have Crystal. I almost said your name. Crystal from Barrel. Yeah, I know you want me to spin that wheel. Crystal from Barrel Age Chicks. So I'm going to let you all plug your show real quick, and then we'll get into our little quick topic that we're doing for the Christmas season. So Ray, go ahead and plug your show, buddy.
My name is Ray. I am a part of the Deluxe Edition with Casey and Ray. We are on YouTube and every other fucking thing you can find a podcast on.
Fuck yeah. All right, Mike.
Mike D from Take on the World. Also, every place you listen to podcasts and on YouTube. And I also do Berks County Unsolved Deluxe Edition, where we look at unsolved murders in the Berks County, Pennsylvania, and surrounding counties. Mm-hmm. And that is also almost every place you can listen to a podcast.
And Take on the World, you guys cover pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, we cover anything on Take on the World. We cover everything like you can imagine, and I look at it through the lens of history.
Cool deal.
Even the cryptid stuff that we did with Chase.
We did some.
I look at the history of it and dig up as much background as I can.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'd like to see you guys do a show again. I'd love to come on your show sometime and check it out. I'm not as smart as everybody here, so I'd be the dumb one. So I'd be learning from your show. Most likely.
You're all right.
Hold it, Ron. You've heard my partner, John, right?
Yes.
You wouldn't be the dumb one.
But I'm close to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm simple-minded. So, Crystal, what do you represent?
I'm Crystal from the BAC. It's the lady side of you guys. Basically, everywhere y'all can find these Nimrods, you can find us.
Yes.
But I do have to say real fast, talking about the cryptid shit. On the way here, Chase and I got within what?
Oh, the deer?
Car's distance lane from the deer, and he just looked at us and I'm like, please don't stand up. That's all I want right now is turn your head and walk away.
I pulled up and came to a stop, and we're sitting there staring at this deer, and he's looking at us like, the fuck? And then he finally looks up at us more and makes eye contact, and she just goes, please don't stand up.
Know when to go.
Mm-hmm. That's common thing.
Yeah.
So
You know what's crazy about that, Chase? That deer is talking to his friends about his encounter right now.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, there's fucking naked apes again, man. Jesus.
They were staring right at me. I don't know what the problem was, but they were staring right at me. I almost stood up and ran away, but I didn't want to freak them out.
Dude, I'd love if deer actually could just stand on two legs, and that's just something we don't know.
No,
about.
thank you.
Yes. That's great. All right. So the topic we have today for our tasting room, very simple. We're not doing our top five. We are doing something, like I said, we've probably done before in the past, but we're going to do a redo because we got some guests here and people that probably haven't been on the show. We're going to do our top 3 Christmas movies of all time, something that you would make a Christmas tradition of watching almost every year, or just your top 3, basically. So I think this could be a very wide variety of movies here. I don't know. It could be all the same. I have no idea. I have a feeling the younger audience is going to have more of a different variety, but we shall see. So I'm going to have a crisscross here. I'm going to have guests go first and then main go first and stuff like that. So I'm going to have Mike go first with his top 3 Christmas movies of all time.
Okay, so
I already see
it. My number 1 is Die Hard.
Yes,
and I know people don't say it's not a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So if you think it's not a Christmas movie, you can tune out now until I'm done.
References.
No, I'm not citing references because everybody says he was developing his mental problems when he said it wasn't a Christmas movie because he said himself it wasn't a fucking Christmas movie. No, my question is, does that mean every movie that has a scene that involves Christmas, does that make it a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
It was.
Yep. It's arguable.
He traveled to see his wife at Christmas to a Christmas party with Christmas presents. It's a Christmas movie.
Says, I have a gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all Christmas references all throughout the movie and Christmas music. Fuck. Even a rap hip hop music that's a Christmas song.
Yep. Run DMC.
Run, there you go.
Yep. That's my number 1.
All right.
The other two are there's no specific order for the other two. Scrooged is one of them.
Okay.
And I encourage you to listen to the Scrooged episode.
Yes.
Yep. It's a lot of fun.
Because it explains why we love it. Well, most of us loved it so much. No spoilers.
Right.
And number 3 is a relatively new one. It bumps something else off my top 3 list.
Oh.
Violent Night.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just so good.
it's semi horror, semi action, semi Christmas, but I just love that movie.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Fat Man's another good one too.
Oh,
Fat Man's another good one with Mel Gibson.
Well, since you
Yeah.
gave another good one, what did it knock off your list?
Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
That be in my top 5.
That's sad.
It deserved it.
No, it doesn't. Movies are clever.
Well, I love horror and I love gore and I love action, and that had it all. And there's comedy in it too. So
yeah, it had everything. It had everything. It even had almost like the fucking Viking Santa Claus too. That was a
Oh,
great.
such a
yeah,
good
I think the movie took people by surprise on how good it was.
Oh yeah, David Harbour knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
As Santa.
Mhm.
Awesome, Mike. That's a great list. All right, now we're gonna go to Crystal
Oh.
for your top 3 Christmas movies. Yeah, I'm gonna see the change of variety here. Let's see what we got here.
Well, I'm actually kind of in the same boat with having one of my top 3 recently knocked off by a film I just saw. So be fun.
Interesting. Let's see.
My number 1 is actually the 1994 Little Women.
That's a Christmas movie.
Yes, because it ends on Christmas.
So you're going by the fact that if it takes place during Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Yep.
You're okay. I see what you're saying. I didn't know Little Women. Really?
It's filmed throughout winter within like the majority of the film.
Yeah.
So it does constantly have that Merry Christmas vibe.
I would have never thought of Little
Now-
Women being a Christmas
Now,
movie.
does anyone actually say Merry Christmas in the movie?
Yes.
All right,
At
it
the
counts.
end,
Then it counts.
I think like I can't remember how far into the beginning of it, but there's two parts that are in Christmas. Like it's the young version of them in Christmas, and then they get older and married and all that shit.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the second one is Polar Express.
Good movie.
Yep.
Good movie. A lot of, in fact, I do watch it with my kids every year, and I enjoy it. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like that whole Dead Eyes thing with the CGI.
It was pretty dead.
But I really enjoy the old special.
There's also a section in there when elves are running by, and one of the elves is completely unanimated. It's
And he
just
just
like
moves.
yes, like he's just doing this number.
Yes, I love it.
I have to check that out. I didn't know that. I think it's a great movie though because it's got the score, the Bing Crosby in the background.
Oh yeah.
Visually, it's a beautiful movie, and I agree with you. It's a good movie.
And then the third one, which knocked one of my others off the list, is actually the new movie from like 2019, Klaus.
19 Klaus. Yep.
Klaus. What is Klaus?
It's basically
Was it DreamWorks?
yeah, I think so.
It was DreamWorks
A
animated.
postman gets sent to this northern town, and he finds their version of Santa.
Interesting. Okay,
Rich
I've never heard of
guy's son, super spoiled, was sent to be a postman, and he fucking shit the bed on all the training and said, "All right, well, you're not learning anything, so you're gonna go to the most remote piece of shit island, and you're gonna make it better.
that. Interesting.
And you can't come back home unless you have 6,000 mailed postage, and you have to do it within a year." And it's pretty good.
It's
Whatever.
super cute.
It's really interesting on a variety here. That's a very. It's just weird hearing your 3 and then hearing your 3, and it's ones that you always pick the interesting ones. I swear to God, especially Little Women. I would have never thought that would have been a Christmas movie, but there you go. You went with our argument about if it takes place during Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie, and you
Christmas
like
happens
that
twice
movie.
in that film.
There you go. Okay. All right. So we are going to go to Adam.
Okay, so let's pull these out of the top of my head. Probably my number one's going to be the 1984 A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott.
Okay. Okay.
I just think that is a great version of that story. Second, and it's always in the background during Christmas when the kids are opening presents and things like that, because it's playing for 24 hours. Is A Christmas Story.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people love that
that's-
movie.
Yeah, it's just a classic, and like I said, it's one of those movies where no matter where it is in the movie, if you sit down and you turn it on, you're like, I'll watch it from here.
Yeah.
Especially with the leg lamp, everything like that. You can't get wrong with without the leg lamp.
Must be Italian.
And then my third one, hell with it. I'm gonna say Lethal Weapon.
There you go.
Hell
Hey,
okay.
so we got Die Hard and Lethal Weapon on the list. There we go. I like that.
Since Mike took Die Hard, I'll take Lethal Weapon.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yep.
That's a great list, Adam. I'm gonna let you go ahead and grab Anna too, if Anna wants to be a part of this. If she wants to come.
She's not here right now.
Oh, she's not. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. She's
All right.
not available.
All right. So then we are going to go over to Ray for your top 3 Christmas movies. Let's see what your top 3 are. See if any similarities or differences here.
I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go number 3, Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go 2, Die Hard, and I'm going to go number 1, A Christmas Story, because I'm from Cleveland. So I really don't want to pick.
Fair enough.
So it works for you. Do you watch those almost every year?
Yeah.
That's
Along
awesome.
with, Lethal Weapon and Elf. I love both those two. But
I don't know why everybody likes Elf. I
Can't do it.
I can't do it. I'm not a Will Ferrell fan.
it's so fucking stupid. That's why it's fun.
It's just, I don't know. There's everybody.
Sometimes you watch a movie that's just so fucking stupid, you like it.
Yeah. That's how I think about Office Christmas Party, because Office Christmas Party is a stupid movie, but I have a lot of fun with it. I don't know what it is.
It's kind of like Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
Have you seen that?
No,
The
I have
goddamn- So it's about the first Thanksgiving. They kill the turkey and he comes back as an evil spirit. And the turkey carries an axe around and murders teenagers on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But he drops one-liners about just Thanksgiving puns the whole fucking time.
Is this a trauma film we haven't seen?
No, dude.
That sounds like a trauma
There's
title.
3 of them. There's 3 fucking movies in this series, but this is so fucking dumb that it's fun. So I
kind
put
of wish we brought that up in the Thanksgiving episode. I did.
I put Elf in that same category.
Oh wow. Okay. Awesome list. All right. Now we're gonna go over to Chase
What's up?
for your top 3 Christmas movies of all time. Are they the same as your woman here? Or is it
God,
No.
no.
all
No.
different? Okay.
Well, they're actually not all different.
Okay.
But I will put number 3 as Violent Night.
Yes.
Always a good fucking. That was so good when I saw that. Number 2, Polar Express.
Polar Express is amazing.
Yeah, it was
I
just
agree.
so well done.
I'd put it on my list, but it's more of just a traditional watch.
Yep.
I watch it with my kids, and they love it. So
But my number 1 is White Christmas.
yes,
White Christmas is always going to help.
You're going in a classic
Yes.
genre right there, just like I will in mine.
Fucking love it.
Yes. White Christmas is a classic to the point where you should even check
A
out our
Wonderful
episode.
Life is very close.
Oh, well, you need to check out the episode White Christmas. There's a lot of interesting things I say in that episode that people get a lot of laughs about.
Hey,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
I got a question real quick, though. Bipolar Express. Would you guys like to see a live action version of this movie? Where
They've
we don't
talked
have
about it.
Dead eyes?
If they could do it the right way, like for example, the way they're going to do the live action How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't think I want to see Tom Hanks around that many children.
No, what I saw
No, but I'm
earlier.
saying that maybe his son Colin could play that role.
But I mean, if they did it the right way, I would.
But also, maybe they can CGI the dead eyes into the humans.
Well, no.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. I saw
Fucking
online.
1,000-yard stare.
It was a viral video online where they did an AI remake of the
that
Polar
looks
Express,
good.
where they
yeah.
redid, and it looked fucking gorgeous, like beautiful. It looked real, and it didn't have the dead eyes. Like AI, they basically took the scenes and AI did it. It was exact same scenes, but done and with redone with the AI, and it looked
Yeah,
great.
it was really
but
well
it was
done.
more updated graphics. And now if they did something like that, I'd be up for it. I think people would.
I kind of want the Coraline dead eyes, though.
Yeah.
Well, they did the same
I
thing.
think that would give it just. I think fuck it. Let's just make it a horror movie. Fuck it.
Yes.
Oh
Polar
my God.
Express goes to hell.
I mean,
Yeah.
there already is that
Hold-
like heart
hold on
pumping
a
scene where
second.
the train's going on the ice.
No, we could be onto something here, guys.
Well, if you think about it, the movie already is pretty freaky with all the
What I mean,
puppets in the back part of the
Yeah.
train.
don't look at their eyes. Don't look at their eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, like that could be a whole thing.
Yep.
And that,
Yeah.
that hobo on the top is actually the hero of the whole movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there
Yep.
you go. I'm liking it. I'm liking this.
BAF
Okay.
presents Polar Express
Yes.
goes to hell.
I say that we need Rob Zombie to do the sound music when the train is being drifted on ice.
Hold on. I can only get so erect here, all right?
Why is that table rising?
All right, this has been great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with my final one right here. I think I got everybody for my top three. A lot of them have talked about except one. Christmas Vacation is my number one. Christmas Vacation has always been my number one favorite Christmas movie. I've learned to love it over the years, and it just became my number one. Now, when I was younger, it wasn't my favorite. It was, it was like, oh, I like it. But as I gotten older, I've learned to appreciate it more to the point where it is goddamn hilarious for me. And I can't go a Christmas without watching Christmas Vacation. So Christmas Vacation is my number one. Scrooged will be my number two. That's why I gave it a fucking. Well, listen to our episode. I'll bleep that out. But check out the review that we did on Scrooge. But Scrooge will also be another favorite of mine. I watch that every year. I watch that usually in the beginning of December. Like I have a tradition of what I do. Christmas Vacation is usually the week of Christmas. Now, my number three is something I watch every Christmas Eve. My Christmas tradition is getting Chinese food. And my wife or my kids, they help bake cookies, or we make like a dessert for the Christmas day before, and we watch A Wonderful Fucking Life.
Bill Murray says you shouldn't eat that shit.
Shut up. I know.
They put cats in that.
Cats in that, yeah. But no, I am a very, very big admiration to Wonderful Life. I think it is just a classic Christmas movie. I can't watch it in color too. My kids always ask, can we watch it in color? I'm like, no, black and white. That's the way it's supposed to be watched. I watch it every Christmas Eve, and I look forward to it every year. I never get sick of it. I think
shouldn't be in color.
No, there's certain movies that need to stay in black and white.
Miracle
it just
on
looks
34th
better.
Street.
Andy Griffith Show.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. But A Wonderful Life is that is just a classic right there. So those are my three top Christmas movies of all time. I mean, I have many other ones that I love, but those are my top. So this was just a fun little tasting room episode. It's great to go back to the tasting room every once in a while and have our guests on board. Ray, it's been a while since you've been on our show, and it's just great to have you, man. And Mike, have you been a regular guest? And it's always good to have you more in the future and everything else. Yeah, I burped. I don't know why. I burped while I was talking. That was kind of weird.
Fucking Rick over here.
Yeah, no, right?
I know that's for Lloyd's scene where he just
Morty.
But seriously, thank you for joining us for our tasting room. Make sure to check out Ray and Mike. Mike and Ray, why don't you go ahead and plug your show? Ray?
Deluxe edition with Casey and Ray. We are on YouTube and every other major platform that you can think of or hasn't even been invented yet.
Awesome. Mike?
Mike D from Take on the World. Again, everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can watch us on Spotify, you can watch us on YouTube. And then Berks County Unsolved Deluxe Edition. Casey and I look at unsolved murders in the Berks County, Pennsylvania, and surrounding areas.
Yeah.
And that's also just about everywhere you can listen to podcasts.
Awesome. Crystal?
Crystal from BAC, the female half of these Nimrods. Anywhere you can hear their voices, you hear ours.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining our episode. Make sure you ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling, and also comment, like our video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us out a lot. Make any comments what you think of the episode. Tell us if we suck. I don't give a fuck. Just tell us anything. We would love to hear from you guys. But overall,
he does actually super duper care if he sucks or not. He's like hyper aware of that.
Yeah, I'll be calling the guys, dude. We got a comment. We suck. We got to improve.
What do we do?
What do we do?
And I thought I was bad in high school.
All right, guys, that's the end of our tasting room. We hope that you have a great Christmas season. We got a couple more episodes coming this way. We got Rare Exports with Goot hosting, and then our end of year Christmas movie From Dusk Till Dawn, hosted by Stu. So, and then we also have our famous Secret Santa, which I think is going to be fun with 12 people involved. 12 fucking people. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 12 people. I think that's going to be a fun show that's going to be released on the Monday before Christmas. So make sure you check that out. We're cutting off. Later, guys.
Doses.
Mele Kuikamaka.
Laters.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.